and you might have to lose everybody around you. You might have to lose everything that you got. You know what I mean? Because this rock bottom moment that you might be in, that season that you're going in, God will strip you of everything that you desire, everything that you own. Not to destroy you, but just to rebuild you. God saving you from that life. You know what I mean? That rock bottom, it might not be pleasant because ain't nobody there. All that contacts you had in your phone, they all erased. Ain't nobody answering. This is you completely starting over at the bottom. You hear me? And then you start at the bottom realizing the only way to go is up. It's a scary season. It can be intimidating, but you better not run from that man, from that woman. You know what I mean? Because that's your rock moment. That's the person that's about to rebuild your life. That person who started in that struggle. That's going to be your testimony. Not the good times. Oh, I made all this money doing that. Nah. When I was on the grind, when I ain't had nobody to call, and I did this all by myself, you know what I mean? I climbed myself up that hole. And if I got to again, I climb it by myself again. You know what I'm saying? All by me. You know what I mean? That rock bottom is something that nobody wants to go through, and everybody don't have to go through it. Some people got that support behind them, a big family around them, a big friend group who just gonna push them up every time they fall down. But unfortunately, we all can't be living like that, and we all can't have the same story out here. The reason why God know what He doing when He gave you that life. Don't quit in the middle of the season that's about to rebuild you. You know what I mean? And I know how I feel to start over with losing everything, not having to call nobody. And I could call him, I could call her, but I just ain't. You know what I mean? Because that's God telling you it's all on you. That's God telling you, go ahead and start from the bottom. I'm going to start you off brand new out here. You know what I mean? And you're going to rebuild yourself slowly. And it might be a long time before you get out that rock bottom. You know what I mean? Some people locked up for a long damn time. Some people was homeless for 10, 15 years. Came back up. You know what I mean? That's just God rebuilding you. You must challenge yourself again. You know what I mean? You got to find your strength. You know what I mean? In my rock bottom moment, God was telling me, I'm independent. I can walk all by myself alone. And I've been walking by my lonely for a long time now. 20 years damn near. You know what I mean? Doing it all by me. You know what I'm saying? Doing it, not relying on him. Not receiving validation from him. Not watching nobody. You know what I mean? No jealousy, no envy at all in me. New people gonna come in. New opportunities gonna come in. It's a new season for you. But you got to survive that rock moment. That rock bottom moment, it might you think it's going to destroy your life. Why God do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Why me? God had to do it to you. Rebuilding you up. Don't run from it. Surviving the bottom, it ain't nothing but a big old test. You know what I mean? Can you be alone and do this by yourself? Can you not be able to call on man and just rely on God to help you out? Not many people want to do it. Some people just go jump in relationships. And how many relationships you been in this damn year? You know what I mean? God probably got you sitting out this moment. Sit on out. I'm going to find somebody different for you, somebody brand new, somebody that's equal to you. But we don't want to survive that rock bottom moment sometimes. We just want to go with man plan and go with what she doing. You know what I mean? And that's not how you do it out here. Be careful trying to rebuild yourself, and God didn't give you the directions. God got the plan. Why are you trying to follow your own plan out here? That rock bottom person, it's a person that's going to rebuild your life. I'm trying to tell you, when I didn't have nothing, when I realized I got to save, when I realized I got to have boundaries, when I realized I'm not getting my peace because I'm trying to keep satisfying him, making sure, is it okay, is she validating me? You know what I mean? God said, no. You saying yes to too many people, and you saying no to yourself. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to get everybody from around you. I'm going to get everything that you desire from around you. And it's just going to be you. And you're going to sit in that damn room by yourself. You know what I mean? And it might be some anxiety. It might be some stress. You might try to heal on your own and start gambling all day. Smoking that weed. Drinking all day. God will get you out of that too. You know what I mean? Because God wants you to use that fuel as momentum. He didn't do this to destroy you. Sometimes we say, why me? Ain't nobody doing this like me. And of course, everybody might not be doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? But God got it for you. God wants you to use that as your fuel. You know what I mean? Nobody showed up for you. Nobody clapped for you. That's your fuel. You know what I'm saying? Because God will have people that you don't even know showing up now. God will have people signing up on your page and inviting you over that you never thought would happen. And these ain't no old people. These just new people coming in your life. New opportunities. And when you survive that rock bottom moment and you get up out of there, you go look back. And you go look at that person and say, man, I'm strong. Man, I was able to do this. I'm so resilient. You know what I mean? I had nobody helping me. I had nobody around me. I couldn't call on nobody. Or some reason I didn't call on nobody. That's because God wanted to rebuild you. God wanted to show you how strong you is out here. God wanted to show you how tough you are out here. God wanted to show you that how independent you are out here. and he rebuilt me. You know what I mean? I would have never thought I'd be on some YouTube, TikTok, throwing out some videos out here, y'all. God gave me that plan. At rock bottom, that's when that came to me. That's my purpose. That's my plan. That's the way I serve the people. That's how God want me to do it. Because my testimony I got is going to help millions out here, God said. Rock bottom is not going to hurt you, y'all. It's going to feel like it. But after you rise up, it's like, whoa, this is the new me. Whoa, it's like you got a makeover and like it's the new person. Some people might not even recognize you, even though you look the same. You know what I mean? You able to get through it all, and God just had to rebuild you, y'all. You must challenge yourself and not be scared of this rock moment, y'all. You got to be not scared to not working on mediocre jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got 2 jobs. Yeah, I got 3 jobs. Yeah, it's just me raising my children by myself. You think God did that to hurt you? You think God did that to depress you? God did that to show you your strength. You know what I mean? It's many people who doing it by themselves. Many single parents who had to do this all by themselves, and they moving better than people who got spouses, people who got a village with them. God will give you all the resources that you need. You just need to keep your head up and overcome it. You know what I mean? Make better goals out here. Because God restoring that life. We do get restoration. God will give us this everything we need. If there's that money, if there's people around you, if it's a spouse, in due time. God faith is real. God reality is real. Yeah, God took everything that you had. Because you probably was a person glamoring over people. You know what I mean? You looked at women and you looked at men and you wanted to praise them. God had to take all of them from around you. God had to let you get cheated on. God had to let you get, abused by this person, you know? Because you was trying to do it yourself, though. God separated you a long time ago, and here you going back to people. When God gets you out that rock bottom moment, you better not go get no people. You better not go get nobody at all. When God gets you out that rock bottom moment, you better not go get nobody. You were down there by yourself, and then nobody lift you up but God. You know what I'm saying? God don't send them, don't go get them. You know what I mean? You understand what this is. You got to fulfill your purpose now out here. You got to stop saying yes to people and start saying no to them because you're saying yes to yourself when you do that. You understand what I'm telling you? Some evil, wicked people out here in this world, and they'll take your life. They'll take your heart. You know what I'm saying? They'll run with your love. And you got to understand who they are and understand what that can do for you. You know what I mean? It ain't kind, y'all. I know being at the bottom and being hurtful, and you ain't got no paychecks coming in, and you don't got time to do anything because it's just you. Cry, holler, scream. At the end of the day, you keep praying for this, though, because it's going to build you up. It ain't going to be nothing but a testimony. You know, you can tell people how to get over this drug addiction. You can tell people how you got that divorce and all that trauma off you. You know what I mean? God is using this, y'all, to fuel us. You know what I'm saying? That rock bottom moment is going to fuel you. You know what I'm saying? Rock bottom is to build you, not to defeat you. You understand me? And that's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.